ground is being broken on a new agricultural center at UMES. Find out the impact that this will have on students coming up tonight.
Thanks for watching Snow Hill.
New tonight, the Wycomico County NAACP brings back their annual Freedom Banquet this weekend. Plus, the Decatur Seahawks with the halftime lead. Could they close out Huntingtown? We'll have you covered on the 2A championship later in sports.
And today, last day of November, got back to seasonal standards with temperatures. We're headed into the 60s to start the month of December. Also looking at our next shot for rain.
Good evening, and thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Hannah Cechini. 47 ABC News at 11 starts right now. The Wycomico County NAACP is bringing back their annual Freedom Banquet this weekend. The event allows them to give awards to those in the community who are doing life-changing work. We're told it's also a chance for people of all walks of life to come together and celebrate unity. Members tell us that several new awards will be given out this year, including a Lifetime Achievement Award. The event is also one of their biggest fundraising efforts of the year.
Lots of community events, lots of community giving, and also scholarships. So we're looking to raise our money so that we can be a better benefit to the community.
People need to understand that, of course, NAACP has not gone anywhere. We have a new charge. We have a more engaging charge. We've been out and about.
That event will be this Saturday, December 3rd. And for more ticket information and other details, check out our website.
First Forecast is brought to you by FH Fur.
All right, a little easier to be outside this evening, getting out and about, seeing some of the Christmas lights across the area. Real festive scene here. This is live in downtown Rehoboth Beach and our Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam. A little easier to be out there this evening than the past couple of evenings. So their temperatures still well above freezing, and a lot of places still in the 40s here, especially closer to the water, where water sources like the Bay and the Atlantic Ocean still close to 50 degrees in some spots. So it's actually helping to insulate the area. Inland a little colder, 39 in Georgetown, 38 now in Salisbury. And worth taking a look at the contrast here. Wednesday morning we were at 23 at the Salisbury Airport. I expect Saturday afternoon to be at 66. That's how we're going into December. Hannah coming back and talk about a few chances for rain to go along with that.
All right, thanks, Rich. Just Soup Ministries has been feeding the hungry in Sussex County for over 20 years and helping to alleviate some of their worries. But that can be a time-consuming and expensive mission. 47 ABC's Rob Flaks has the details.
It certainly looks like Christmas here at the Just Soup Ministry, but they say the Christmas spirit really showed up for them. A Facebook post went out asking for donations from the community, and they say in the days that followed, they have been flooded with donations that they say they badly need this time of year to meet the need in the community.
Well, we had people that come in. They brought all kinds of nice hoodies, all kinds of nice jackets with hoods, all kinds of hats, all kinds of socks, gloves and hats and different things like that. Those are things that are truly, truly needed. All kinds of canned goods and everything. And we got like the 10-pound bags of potatoes.
Just Soup Ministries Reverend Dale Dunning says her kitchen sees over 150 people come in every week. That sees her staying up until midnight the night before, cooking 8 different soups, making sandwiches, and more. But she wants to help them with more than just a hot meal, and that's why she says those donations are crucial.
I want to give them the best that I can give them. I think about it. If it were me, what would I want? And I treat them and love on them just like I love myself. Try to encourage them and build them up in the faith.
Dale says it's not just the homeless those donations and their efforts help. She says they serve the working poor, elderly, and folks who are just tight on cash this holiday season. Folks at the Soup Kitchen say it's an essential service for the area.
A lot of people that come up here need different types of resources. She's always there for them, you know, whether it's religious or financial or just somebody to talk to. She's a good motivator.
We had a lady come in one day and she looked around and saw all of this and she started to laugh, she started to cry. And she said, "This reminds me of being at Grandma's house. And when I was at Grandma's house, there was apple pie and there was chocolate chip cookies." And she said this, "That was my safe place. No harm came to me. No one yelled at me."
They say they want to make sure that anyone who comes in, no matter their circumstance, can get a hot meal and can get that feeling of safety that the kitchen provides. They say those donations are making that possible.
In Milton, Rob Flaks, 47 ABC, WMDT.
And the ministry is looking to help even more people, so anyone in Sussex County who wants to help out can contact them for more information. But it's much more than a soup kitchen that the Just Soup ministry is running. The church has also started GED and sewing classes for those that they serve. The GED class is taught by a professional educator from the Sussex Tech Adult Education Program, as does the sewing class with 3 levels of expertise. Students will help make blankets and clothes and get to keep the sewing machine upon completion. But as the program grows, the church says they need more space. They're asking for help from the community to help with expanding their mission.
I wanted one of those mobile office trailers, because I kept thinking we could get more people than that. And we need room. We have to shift things around to iron. We have to shift things around, get someone to move their sewing machine so we can do some cutting, the fabric and things like that. So we would like to expand and have more room.
The program plans to welcome more students in January for both classes, and organizers are really hoping to get that space upgrade before they have to turn anyone away over lack of space. And of course, you can find these stories and much online. Just log on to 47abc.com. In Princess Anne, broken ground means new beginnings for the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. 47 ABC's Javari Burnett has details on a new agriculture and educational research center.
Farmers are typically the ones taking care of land, but here at UMES, a new agriculture building will help them harvest the future.
1, 2, 3.
Thursday, university officials, state congressional leaders, and students breaking ground on a new Ag Research and Education Center. Anastasia Rodriguez with UMES says it was an all-hands-on-deck effort.
We were able to support about 50% of the funds for this building through our USDA partnership as an 1890 land grant institution, but we really would be remiss if we don't thank Governor Moore and the state legislature.
Dean of the School of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, Dr. Moses Cairo tells me the new facility keeps them competitive and allows them to do the type of research that makes a difference.
Looking at agriculture, different aspects of agricultural production, looking at issues to do with soil, issues to do with water quality, which are really important in these parts, issues to do with food safety.
There will be classrooms, greenhouse spaces, and several content-focused labs, diving into things like microbiology to animal and poultry science.
Animal and poultry sciences is our fastest growing option in agricultural sciences.
And with this new investment, the hope is to also build up the future pipeline of professionals with students like Jordan Frazier, who's currently a senior at UMES and working with the USDA.
How I changed my major to agricultural business definitely expands your options, how agriculture is everything from the food you eat to the clothes you put on your body. So it's just really important to see people like us, in this field to make a difference. I want to own restaurants and food desert neighborhoods, kind of like Princess Anne, because around here it's not really a lot of fresh food.
In Princess Anne, Javari Burnett, 47 ABC, WMDT.
Officials are also focused on addressing issues like the health of the Chesapeake Bay and ways to safeguard it. That building is expected to be completed by the fall of 2024. The Salisbury Zoo closing early this afternoon after a bison got out of its enclosure. Zoo officials say the bison broke part of the exhibit's interior fencing while playing with it. The bison then ate some bamboo right outside of the interior fence line. Staff responded immediately and followed the zoo's animal escape protocols. Officials say after opening the exhibit gate, the bison simply calmly walked right back into the exhibit. No one was hurt. Well, calling all Del Mar residents, if you've been on the hunt for holiday happenings this season, one local light show has you covered. The nightly light show features a lights, music, and more. It starts at 5 p.m. and runs until 10 p.m. from December 14th through the 23rd. And on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, it will start at 4:30 p.m. and run up until midnight. The show is located at the corner of Melson and Melson Church Roads. Well, still to come tonight, House Speaker Mike Johnson warns against an upcoming vote to expel Congressman George Santos and a gag order reinstated against former President Donald Trump. Stay with us. You're watching 47 ABC WMDT, because local matters.
47 ABC News, because local matters. 47 ABC News, now heard on Power 1017.